So a Girl Scout troop in Colorado stirred up some attention recently when they allowed an 8-year-old, anatomically born as a male but who identifies as a female, to join their organization. Are you listening, Boy Scouts? When asked about the decision, the Girl Scouts representative said that the child identified as a girl, and the parents presented the child as a girl, so they accepted her as a girl. Now, predictably, there's been some blowback from within the organization, and one Girl Scout troop member said she felt the decision had compromised both her safety and her trust in the organization, because the Girl Scouts was intended to be a safe place for girls to explore female-specific issues, and because she felt the organization had been dishonest in admitting the child without notifying other families. Now, the same girl says that she was encouraged by Girl Scouts to stand up and speak out for what she feels is right, and that's true. But, as a Christian, I'm also compelled to speak out and stand up for what I believe is right. So, here goes. So my first question for those who have a problem with this is, by what criteria should we determine a person's girlness? Should we ask them what their favorite color is? Should we ask them if they prefer dolls or action figures? Should we get a search warrant for their closets? That's just weird. Request a copy of their birth certificate? Too Big Brother. Genetic testing? Expensive and creepy. Maybe an underwear check? Stop. That is insane. Okay, so how should we decide if someone is girl enough for the Girl Scouts? We could take their word for it, but that's what got us here in the first place. We could do our own visual assessment, but then what would be the criteria? Long hair? Girly clothes? Physical build? Okay, this isn't working. What if the girl has an unusual amount of testosterone, causing her to have more typically masculine features, or even facial hair? Do we take samples from their adrenal glands to put them on hormone therapy to make sure that they're in the proper girl-to-boy hormonal balance? Now you're just being stupid. Yeah, but what about hermaphrodites? What? Hermaphrodites. People who are born with both male and female genitalia. Are they in or are they out? How about half in? Now you're just being stupid. Sorry. As for the question about safety, the threat or danger really isn't that clear. Are folks afraid that this child is going to go on a rampage of sexual aggression? Is it because of the possibility that she might be attracted to one of her other fellow Girl Scouts? Well, I've got news for you. There are some pretty super girly girls and Girl Scouts right now who are attracted to each other. So, should we start screening for sexual orientation too? How do you do that? I have no idea. Ask the Boy Scouts. Anyway, the proposal offered by some who object to the child's inclusion in the group is to boycott buying Girl Scout cookies this year. While I think they're totally within their rights to issue a boycott, I'm offering my own counter-proposal. Really? Yes, really. Call it the Girl Scout cookie Girlcott. The what? You know, the people not buying cookies are boycotting, so... Okay, I get it. Talk about possibly the easiest social justice movement ever to come along. If you miss out on this one, it's your own fault. The idea is simple. Some folks won't be buying Girl Scout cookies this year, so it's up to the rest of us to buy twice as many as usual. Now, how often is it that you can stand up for LGBT rights by buying cookies? What am I supposed to do with all those extra cookies? Eat them, I guess. But, do-si-dos, they go right to my thighs. Well, then send all your extra boxes to your friends who are participating in the boycott as a gift. Then they can say they stood on their principles by not buying cookies. You can say you stood on yours by buying cookies. And the best part is, everyone gets cookies. So is that it? You might tell folks when you buy the cookies that you support their inclusion of the LGBT community in Girl Scouts. I can do that. Good. So, thanks for taking part in the 2012 Girl Scout Cookie Girlcott and help spread the word. Peace.
Peace.